Imagine a lake, calm and serene on the surface, yet hiding a 1600-year-old secret just beneath its waves. This is Lake Iznik in Turkey, a place so ancient, so sacred, that when its secret was finally revealed, no one could explain why it chose this moment. Christians around the world started asking the same question: is this a message? It all began when the waters of Lake Iznik unexpectedly receded. Archaeologists and locals were stunned, because right there, emerging from the shallow depths, stood a Roman-era basilica. It was perfectly preserved, a ghost from the past, lost for centuries, and now miraculously untouched by time. But this wasn't just any old church. The real mystery began to unfold as historians delved into its origins. Many believe this basilica was built in the 4th century to honor St. Neophytos, an early Christian martyr who was executed in the city of Nicaea, the ancient name for modern-day Iznik. This city is incredibly significant in Christian history. It's where the First Council of Nicaea was held in 325 AD, laying the foundational beliefs of Christianity. Imagine, this basilica was once a vibrant center of faith. Pilgrims would travel to this very spot to pay their respects to the saint. It was a place of prayer, hope, and community. But then, in the year 740 AD, a massive earthquake shook the region. The ground trembled, the city walls crumbled, and the basilica, standing near the shore, was swallowed by the lake. It sank beneath the waves and disappeared from history, becoming a local legend, a story whispered from one generation to the next. For over a millennium, it remained hidden. Then, in 2014, a routine aerial survey of the lake captured something astonishing. The pilot couldn't believe his eyes. The clear outline of a large, submerged building was visible just a few feet below the surface. The lost basilica had been found. And this is where the story takes a turn from a historical discovery to a modern-day enigma. Why now? Why, after 1600 years, did the basilica choose this moment to reappear? The timing is what has everyone talking. Its rediscovery coincided with a noticeable increase in seismic activity in the region, an eerie echo of the very disaster that submerged it in the first place. At the same time, discussions within the Christian world about its own history and future were intensifying. The basilica seemed to rise from the depths just as these conversations reached a new peak. Is it all just a coincidence? Or is this something more? A sign, a message calling to be remembered? Researchers diving into the mystery are uncovering even more layers. Some are convinced that beneath the basilica itself lies another, even older structure. Could it be a pagan temple dedicated to Apollo, which the early Christians built their church upon, as was common practice? This would mean the site's sacred history goes back even further, adding another chapter to its incredible story. Other theories are more mystical. Some believe the waters of Lake Iznik didn't just destroy the basilica, they protected it. They acted as a time capsule, preserving this holy place from the ravages of the outside world, holding it safe until the right moment for its rediscovery. The lake, in this view, wasn't a tomb, but a guardian. And then there are the local legends, the stories that give you chills. Some fishermen and residents living by the lake swear that on clear, quiet nights, they've seen strange beams of light shimmering up from beneath the waves, originating from the very spot where the basilica rests. It's led some to whisper that the lake is awakening, that the holy site is stirring with a new energy. The discovery quickly captured global attention, and it wasn't long before the highest echelons of the Christian faith took notice. Pope Francis himself expressed a keen interest in the site, which only amplified its significance for millions of believers worldwide. Many Christians don't see this as just an archaeological find. They see it as a powerful symbol of unity, a tangible connection to the early, undivided church that gathered in Nicaea. For them, it's a sign of hope, a reminder of their roots, literally rising from the deep. This sunken church is more than just stone and mortar. It's a bridge to the past. It forces us to think about the people who built it, who prayed within its walls, and who saw it vanish into the water. It connects us to an era of profound faith and persecution. The discovery has turned the quiet town of Iznik into a focal point for historians, archaeologists, and spiritual seekers alike. Plans are underway to build an underwater museum, allowing visitors to witness this incredible sight without disturbing it, to peer through the water and into another time. So, maybe Lake Iznik isn't just a lake. Maybe it's a threshold, a boundary between our world and a sacred memory it has been protecting for centuries. And now, it seems to be gently opening, allowing us a glimpse of what it holds. The questions remain, hanging in the air like the morning mist over the water. Why did it reappear now? Is it a warning about the Earth's unrest? A call for unity in a divided world? Or simply a beautiful, haunting reminder that history is never truly lost, but is merely waiting for the right moment to be found? As we look at the ghostly image of the basilica shimmering beneath the surface, we're left to wonder, if this truly is a message from the past, sent across 1600 years of silence, what is it trying to tell us today? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you were as captivated by this story as I am, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the world's greatest mysteries. See you next time.